Hello everyone, my name's Jack here on Star Wars Galaxy. Today we're going to be talking about who's potentially voicing the new Clone Wars DLC heroes we're getting later this year in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Stay tuned as we dig through the potential voice actors and see how things are currently folding out. So recently a fan put on Twitter a tweet to EA Star Wars saying to please give the voice acting lines for General Grievous, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker and Count Dooku to the respected actors who played them in the Clone Wars. As this is a very centered Clone Wars DLC, it would be quite cool to integrate more of the actual Clone Wars TV show back into Battlefront 2. It could be quite cool and I imagine this would be a brilliant fan service as well. Given the fact we also have D. Bradley Baker playing the clones in Battlefront 2, it's pretty cool already. Seeing the actual Obi-Wan Kenobi being as close to the actual character in the Clone Wars as possible will be amazing. I really don't see Ewan McGregor personally voicing him, but James Arnold Taylor, from the tweets we're currently looking at now, looks like he could be potentially excited and most likely playing Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let's take a look at a few of his tweets. So this all starts off when a fan by the name of Sean dropped a tweet at EA Star Wars going to please give us at James Arnold Taylor and at Matt Lanter, Matt Wood and Corey Burton for the new heroes in Battlefront. So Matt Lanter quoted this tweet and said, I would love to do this at EA Star Wars. So then Dennis Branville, the design director for Star Wars Battlefront 2, replied going at Jason Arnold Taylor, or James Arnold Taylor, are you in too? James Arnold Taylor then comes back, you can see this on screen by the way. You know me, wherever Anakin goes, I must follow and fix whatever he broke. So it seems like the actors themselves are getting rather hyped for this, and the fact that developers are now getting involved with the actors could potentially be hinting that this is already being worked on. If you look into it now, voice acting is one of the last things that's probably done when designing a hero, so the design, or the contracts are probably being filled out now, and all the technical stuff is being sorted out. I really could see James Arnold Taylor coming back as Obi-Wan Kenobi, but recently he was asked in one of his vlog series, he actually does YouTube himself, and someone asked him, have you been contacted by Battlefront 2, or are you doing any Obi-Wan Kenobi focused work? And he did unfortunately say no. This was around the time of EA Play, I believe, or it was just before. Unfortunately, there was no news at the time. However, this could have changed as of the grand announcement that now DICE are finding voice actors for these characters. It would be a shame if we couldn't get these voice actors, because I know the voice acting in Battlefront 2 has lacked recently, especially with the Han Solo and Alden Ehrenreich impressions. They didn't exactly go too well, and a lot of people were criticizing them, especially the Lando voice. Other developers were replying to a tweet going, may have just gotten a tad bit giddy right now. See, a lot of people are excited about this, and people are believing we're just being teased. James Arnold Taylor also uploaded to Instagram a picture of himself in sort of an Obi-Wan Kenobi style going, my beard is more and more like Sir Alec and less Sir Ewan, but hopefully all Kenobi. So he is kind of like teasing us, and it seems like the developers are now teasing us as well. Dennis has a long strange tradition of teasing us here when it comes to Battlefront 2, especially with the General Grievous thing, which sort of was a tease, sort of wasn't. So this could potentially be another tease very soon. On that note there, would you like to see the iconic actors from the Clone Wars return to voice these characters? Personally, I would. Having James Arnold Taylor there voicing Obi-Wan Kenobi would be amazing. Especially Matt Lanter as well. He did fantastic work in the Clone Wars. And also, I want to see Grievous' actual voice as well. I felt his voice in Episode 3 was a bit lackluster, but then the voice in the Clone Wars was even better. So I cannot wait to see that. We also recently did a video on General Grievous' abilities in a week. Make sure to head back and actually check that out. It was pretty cool. A few fans on the Star Wars Battlefront Reddit were also asking that Corey Burton, the voice of Dooku in the Clone Wars series, should reprise as well as Dooku in the game, as we mentioned a minute ago. Again, it'd be quite nice. Personally, I thought his voice in the Clone Wars was amazing. It's a shame we can't get Christopher Lee's voice anymore, which is a bit of a shame, obviously, because of events. As his voice in the Clone Wars movie was really cool as playing Dooku, and I love that. But hopefully this will happen soon. Have you guys got any thoughts on who could voice certain characters? Leave them down below in the comments. We'd love to know what you thought. Anyway, I've been Jack here on Star Wars Galaxy. Thank you for tuning in today, and we will catch you next time. Goodbye.